Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Living in meditation demands our journey through three stages. First stage is we do not know. We don't know what is this world, what is the meaning of spiritual practice, why we have to do something. All these things we do not know. So, for that, the technique given is Shravan, listen. It's not that you can read by yourself and understand. You will misunderstand rather than understanding. Therefore, Upanishad clearly tells, Tadvijnanartham gurumeva vigached samit panihi shrotriyam brahmanishtam. We have to study the scriptures, meaning to go to the teacher. Which teacher? Upanishad clearly tells, Shrotriyam brahmanishtam. Shrotriya means what? He who is giving us the knowledge on the foundation of the Upanishad or the Veda. Shrotriya. And this teacher also has gained this knowledge from his teacher by listening. Therefore, Vedas are called as Shruti Grantha. Shruti means hearing. So, knowledge is transferred from the teacher to the student by listening and not by reading. Because when we are reading, we have got our own notions, own understanding, and then we go on comparing. See, that teacher has said like this thing, he is telling them what is right, we don't know. Therefore, don't unnecessarily read too many things. Many times we read the life stories of the Mahatmas. They are required. They are very essential. But for what? We have to understand that the teacher or the Mahatmas are talking to a particular audience at a particular time in a particular situation. Now, what was said to that audience may not be applicable to us today. Then what are we going to gain by listening or by studying the stories of great Mahatmas? Only one thing. When we read the stories of the gods, again coming back to my foundation, this I learned from your kids. How? For the first time when I was new in my profession, I was given an assignment. Go and talk to kids. Tell them something as experiment. So I went and Bombay children smart. So when I started telling them the story of Dhruva for the children. So when I started, one child, Swamiji, yes. Dhruva was standing on one leg and hands up and doing japa. We can't stand even on two legs quite. This will not suit us. Tell us something different. I can't deny them. They are right. Then I said, okay. Then I told another child story, Prahlad. When I started telling again other child, Swamiji, yes. My father is not like Hiranyakashipu. He's so sweet, and see, Prahlad doesn't suit me. Now, come on, yaar, what to talk to these kids? Clean, bold. Then I said, do you know Bhagwan Krishna, how great he was? Even when he was not even 10 years, he lifted and Govardhan mountain on his small finger of the left hand. You know that? Why? What is great? He is God. And when we lift a small finger, we go to bathroom. Shushu. This doesn't work. Then I was so frustrated. I said, okay, tell me, what should I tell you? Tell something what you have experienced. See? And therefore, when the teachers tell an audience, he talks according to the quality of that audience. Those who are tabla piti, dhum dhadaka, to them you say, look here, the truth is beyond cause and effect. They will cause problems. Why question should not be asked? All the great masters said, you should ask question. So the more you get involved only in the life stories of the Mahatmas and try to learn from them, you will be more confused. Why? Because, and what we have to learn from them? Only one thing. If God is great, there is nothing great about it. But if an average person like you and me, he also has grown spiritually to the stature of a great master, that means there is a possibility for our evolution. This is the only message we have to gain from the life stories of the Mahatmas. See, friends. Otherwise, for example, Swami Vivekananda said like that, so you also said like that. Swami Vivekananda was smoking also, so you also start smoking. Don't imitate, friends. And therefore, the study of the scriptures is to be done in a systematic manner. Shravan. And here, what information we get? We get information about the following things. What is the world? What is spiritual practice? Who is Jiva? What is God? Where is He? How to find Him out? Is He other than us? And what is the ultimate if you know the truth? Or if you realize God? Means what? Bhagwan Ramana Maharshi, Nisargadatta Maharaj, both of them died because of cancer. If they were realized why they got cancer, even Bhagwan Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. So what is the use of realization? If these kind of questions come in our head, we should go and wash dishes. Friends, therefore, when we are studying, we should know these are the things to be clearly understood first. And when we go through the studies on a regular basis, and remember, Satsanga is the only spiritual practice which cannot be compromised with. Whether you go to temple or not doesn't matter. Whether you do japa or not doesn't matter. Whether you give some money in charity or not doesn't matter. Whether you do the seva doesn't matter. But if you do not attend satsanga every day, it matters. Now again, satsanga means what? Tabla peti, yoga, samaj seva, going and feeding the people. There was one girl, there is, now she is a mother, her son's name I named him Anubhav. He is out of the world. He says, Swamiji, why you named him like that? He is so intelligent and he completed his graduation and then post-graduation. He left. He said, what will I do by studying? He dropped dust. And he is in a total different plane. So she was such a great, intelligent girl. So many faculties. Then Bharatanatyam, English, Sanskrit, good voice, very great singer. So after she finished her schooling, she asked me, Swamiji, what should I do? I said, you go in the arts faculty. Don't go to the same dumb thing. Engineering, medical, don't go that. So she went in that arts. After that was done, then Swamiji, post-graduation. I say, you do post-graduation in education. No, I was thinking I will get into the spastic children, challenged children. I said, don't go there. Why? I said, no means no. If you go there, I will never talk to you. So she did not go. She completed. Now slowly, she started evolving so wonderfully. Today, she is managing the curriculum preparation for the whole country. That position she has reached. So she has got so many dormant faculties. You put those faculty only in Jadulaga. Everything is not for everybody. We must find out what we are capable of. Therefore, all other things are important, but up to a limit. This I learned from the life of Udiya Baba. You might have heard the name of Udiya Baba. He was earlier called as Artha Trana. From Orissa he was. And then during his time there was a lot of famine. People were dying because of lack of food. So he thought, let me invoke Annapurna Mata and get the Shakti. I can feed millions of people. He did that tapasya, he got. And he had that, Annapurna Siddhi. So after he got it, the same mother put a thought in his head. If she can give me this Siddhi, I can feed any number of people. Can't she do it? She can do it. She also has seen that. She also knows everything. Then why should I meddle in God's creation? Thereafter, he has not used that Siddhi. See, friends, how and when one can evolve, he knows better than us. We are here for our evolution. Friends, and therefore, when we study scriptures, Satsanga means where this knowledge is given to us. What is this world? What is the meaning of spiritual practice? How to live in this world? So this will be possible when we go on reflecting. All the funny doubts must be erased. So Shravan gives you knowledge plus doubts. So to remove the doubt aspect, we have to reflect on. And what is reflection? Reflection is two ways. Bhagavan Shankaracharya writes in Vivek Chudamani. Shastrasya Guru Vakyasya Satya Buddhyavadharana Sa Shraddha Kathita Sadbhi Yaya Vastu Upalabhyate. What is said in the scriptures and what is taught by the teacher, how that is right and how it can be applied and experienced in our life. This positive approach to the study and satsanga is called as Shraddha. Shraddha, Yaya Vastu Upalabhyate. By the Shraddha alone, the truth is revealed. And therefore, study of scripture, shravana, reflecting, manana, and then third comes nididhyasana. Now, nididhyasana is we don't have to get involved in this world for anything. This world has always been like this. Let people say whatever they say. Because we come across few people, then I come to know. Swamiji, we are with so and so. I said, very good. Now we are doing seva, seva, seva. How long we have to do this seva? There is no end. It is something like giving the freebies in California. See? They are getting free everything. They don't want to work. Drinks and drugs. Whenever anything is given free to anybody, he is destroyed. See? In Australia, that's what they have done. First of all, they have killed. Because who went to Australia? British criminals. They have gone to Australia. They were placed there. And then after having killed, then whatever were remaining, then to them they provided drinks, drugs, anything free. Once you get addicted, that society is destroyed. See, friends. And what is seva? Seva is this. Governments are doing that. You see your Punjab, completely destroyed. Why? Everything free. Therefore, seva, 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 don't get lost in that. Tad vijnanartham gurumeva vigacche. And then what is nididhyasana? Nididhyasana is Tulsidaji's language. Kamihi nari piyari jimi, lobihi priya jimidam, jimi raghunatha nirantara, priya lagahu mohiram. Like for a greedy person, he thinks only in terms of money, money, money. Suppose I do this thing, what will I get? Suppose I do meditation, what will I get? See? Therefore, we told you, spiritual practice means freedom from desires. What will I get? You will get nothing. Why? Can you add anything to the infinite? Nothing can be added to the infinite. And if we have that funny notion, if I do meditation, this will happen, that will happen, we are going the wrong way. And therefore, there are many, many techniques which you have to discover. So one of the technique, I tell you, very simple. Make absence as an object of experience. No, absence is not an object. Kindly get me one plate of absence. Absence of what? Then, where are we lost? We are lost in this world. Now, what is this world? World is only two things, name and the form. Ornaments, only two things, name and the form. The substratum, gold is not a problem. Name and the form is the problem. Okay. So we have to make absence as the object of experience. So, names means words. So now we work on this sound or the names as a support by which we will go beyond everything and come to discover we have reached nowhere because we are everywhere. For that, the technique is start working on the words or sounds. So, two ways. When we talk to others, words. If we are living in meditation, before we talk to anybody on any topic, ask a question to yourself. Is it necessary to talk? You will start remaining quiet without efforts. As a result, mind's old habit of commenting, evaluating, suggesting, getting involved in anybody's life, this old habit will die. Second thing, we keep on talking about our past or ask somebody else's past. There is no need. I tell you whom from I learned this. Therefore, I don't ask anybody anything and I don't tell anything to anybody. With so many Mahatmas, I spent time by their grace. None of them have ever asked me where from I am, which is my mother tongue, what I have studied. Never. But Grihasthas, when are you born? But why were you born? There is no need to know anything about anybody in this world. This practice has led me to a condition that, like this Tushar and his wife, I stayed with them, I ate food with them, but completely erased. Why create garbage in the head? So, first meditation is देखो सुनो मत बोलो. Even if we have to talk on such subject which will be like the waves on the ocean. They are just brushed away, that's it. Oh, how nice. See, the waves are very tall, you know. No, but last time they were very small. It doesn't create anything. It comes and goes. First meditation is this. We don't want to know anything about anybody. And don't have to tell anything about us to anyone. How important it is. Then the second thing, we keep on talking to ourselves non-stop. Observe this on airports or when somebody is alone. They'll be talking to themselves. What is this? Inside, all talk is going on. So what was the topic? Make absence as the object of experience. So externally, no comment, so words stopped. Internally, stop talking to yourself. You go back to the mind. Now see what is exactly happening. When we have no comments on the world, we are out away from the world. We have entered our within. Now here, when we stop talking to ourselves, the speech dissolves in mind, like the ice cube dissolves in water. Thereafter, we start living as mind. not as seer or listener. We have no efforts now. And it is neither a gain nor a loss. Becoming is falling down, being is gaining your original position. When we do meditation, we have fallen from being to becoming a meditator. And for that meditator, there will be success or failure. So, ears are open, everything is heard, but no comment. We are at peace with ourselves, all alone, but no lonely. If we can remain alone without becoming lonely and without going to sleep, whether the eyes are open or closed, whether we are functioning in this world, going here and there, doing our job, yet this poise remains uncontaminated. Like whatever we may be doing, we don't forget our name. I am so and so. We don't have to do any efforts because one with that. This is what Patanjali Maharshi says, Prayatna Shaitilya. Meditation is not a struggle. Struggle is that when we want to achieve something. And what is meditation? You lose everything. And we come to a point which cannot be lost. And that point is neither we can experience our absence, therefore, there is no need to assert that I am. Now, what is this experience? Beyond presence and absence. Beyond gain and loss. Beyond achievement and failure. In being, there is neither gain nor loss, neither success nor failure. When the pot breaks, the walls of the pot are separated. Is it then only the pot space merges with the total space? No. Even when the pot was intact, that time also pot space was one with the total space. Because the truth is, space is not in the pot is in the space. In the same manner, we are not in the body is in me. When there is no body identification, I continue. When there is no dream, I continue. In deep sleep, in the absence of everything, I continue. Desha sarvai ahameva vidya. This is worthy of doing. So nididhyasan is taking the objective experiences without reactions, meaning hearing is happening, but hearer is not born. We are living in meditation. Seeing is happening, but seer is not born. We are living in meditation. Waking is happening, but waker is not born. This is nididhyasan, unbroken commitment to the truth that we are. The body disappears from the mind. Contour line of the body fades away. And we end in non-specific experience, just the presence. time, space, and relations. No talking to oneself and listening to silence. Listening to silence means not getting disturbed by sounds. We are not doing anything. Process of undoing and unbecoming. Meditation without meditator is ultimate reality. Because there is no doer, there is no meditator, therefore there is neither tiredness nor sleep. Tiredness and sleep overpowers. We are lost in Prakriti. Space never gets disturbed. yourself. Our this experience is like experience space has supports everything, rejects nothing, doesn't get influenced by anything. Although we are focusing on absence of sounds, we are not going to sleep. Thereby, everything is heard. Our focus is on silence. Go to sleep, then say silence, then it is self-deception. body has almost disappeared from the mind, and the individual mind has merged with the total mind. As a result, we go from becoming to being. Mind with a shape is Mr. Somebody. Mind without a shape is Mr. Nobody. Somebody has problems. Nobody has no problem. Ice without shape, water. Water with shape is ice. Names and forms are shapes. Absence is the reality behind all names and forms. We have not done anything, only corrected the focal length from the objectivity to the subject, and from the subject to beyond subject object duality. Here there is no tiredness, there is no achievement, no failure. Take a deep breath slowly, 2-3 times, and experience that the body shape is appearing in the mind, and a sense of separateness from others is happening. Move the toes and the fingers slowly. And you can feel now very clearly that the body identification has happened fully. And the samsara begins. Offer everything at the feet of the Lord. It is neither a success nor a failure. Success and failure is for the finite, for the infinite, no success, no failure. Or if we are really living in meditation, it cannot be good meditation, bad meditation. It cannot be successful meditation or a failure meditation. It cannot be a gain or a loss. Sadukhe same kritva alabho jaya jayo to yuddhaya yujjasva naivam papam. Offer everything at the feet of the Lord. Do not make any memory. No meditation is repeated. Finite can be repeated, infinite cannot be repeated. Therefore, meditation is not a mechanical drill. Every time it is fresh and unique. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Namaha. Hari